So this occurred approximately in the early 1970s when I was a young apprentice plumber working out of our office in Berkeley, California, and I was on a job in Oakland, North Oakland, California. Actual address I'll never forget is 540 Alcatraz Avenue, Oakland. At that time, it was about a 50-year-old apartment building. Probably, I think it was at the first job of our day. We parked in the back and we went up and started to do our work, and I got sent down mid-morning to the truck in the back parking lot to get some parts. I was rummaging looking for the parts. My peripheral vision picked up some movement, and here was a person, had a ski mask over his face and had a gun in his hand, pointed it toward me, pushed the gun right in my chest and said, "Give me your wallet." So I did what any intelligent person would do, would give me your wallet. I mean, maybe you might think from all maybe the movies you watch and the action movies and all this that you might just grab the gun from them, or can argue with them or try to kick it out of his hand or knock it away. Not when it gets you off guard. You're not even thinking about, all you're thinking about is work. And you turn around and all of a sudden it just happens so fast, you realize that, there's no arguing with that gun. So I gave him my wallet. Then he says, "Get in the truck." So I went over and I opened the door of the truck. I sat in the driver's seat and he said, "Lay down." So then I lay down. And then I can tell he's rummaging through my wallet. And in my brain, I was thinking, oh boy, I'm in trouble, because I know I was a starving apprentice plumber. Well, not starving, but broke. "Where's the rest of your money?" And I said, "No, that's it. I have it. Take my credit card." And then he said, "Okay, Joe, keep the gun on him. I'm gonna go get the car." He says, "Don't move or Joe's gonna shoot you." So I laid there. I had lived in a war zone for a year. I just, a couple of years prior, I was in Vietnam for a year. And, they would shoot at us, and we got our ship got blown up and where our guy was killed. And so I've been around danger, and I've been worried about my life before. So, kind of your life, I guess, flashes before your head, through your head a little bit. When that's going on, like, and you're hoping and praying everything's going to work out okay. Just let them take the money and go, and then you get, then after a while, then you're angry, you have feelings of anger, that people can be this way. And so I'm laying on the seat, right? And I'm thinking now, is there really a Joe there? Do I want to look up and see if there's a Joe there and have an issue? So I don't know, a few minutes went by, and all of a sudden I hear someone say, "Steve, where are you, Steve?" So my journeyman plumber, Gary Grimshaw, Gary came down and he was looking for me. It took so long. So we got our parts, went upstairs, and actually told the manager. It's an old lady, and she freaked out. She called the police. The police came and took my report. And about first that we jumped in the car. So I jumped in the cop car with him. We drove around looking for this guy, and we didn't see anything. So we went back to work, finished our job. And so as I've told this story over the years, I asked people, so how many people do you know have been held up? And a lot of them say, "Well, I don't know anybody." Okay, so if you don't know anybody that's been held up, and now you know me, I've been held up once. So what's the odds of me being held up twice are really, really slim, right? So I don't have to worry about getting held up anymore.